Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. This is Gypsy Girl here with the monthly read for June for Cancer. What are the important messages for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know for the month of June? I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Make sure you get next lesson coming up. What does Cancer need to know for the month of June? What's going on with Cancer? Thank you, Spirit, for protecting the collective and keeping us safe. Thank you for protecting me, keeping me safe. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know for the month of June? Thank you, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know? What are the important messages? What are the important messages for Cancer? The spread is the same as the last read, where the first line is the reader, well, the reader, no, the viewer, you, Cancer. And the second line would be for your significant other. And the third line is the outcome. Okay, just trying to get the feel for, feeling a little nervous actually, like Aquarius, but not as much. Aquarius had a really nervous feel. Might want to listen to their read. Just feeling a little nervous for Cancer. I don't know why. Anticipation. Well, there's strength here. Lots of it. Spirit's giving you strength. Oh, let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, to overcome. Oh boy. Oof. Ooh, yeah, really in a low place. Okay, so not feeling worthy, fed up, and really, really sad. Mourning. There was a death. You're mourning a death. But that brings in a new beginning for a commitment. Yes, the Five of Cups. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Yes, you'll be okay. You make a commitment and you will have, oh my goodness, you're gonna get 10 on 10 with a commitment. Whoa, that's why you're a little nervous. It's coming. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Okay, congratulations. You're gonna get abundance on top of abundance, and you're gonna get happiness, and you're gonna have a really happy marriage. You and your partner. You're gonna have a whole new perspective. That's why there's anxiety here. The anxiety is here. You should listen to Aquarius. You and Aquarius have a close read. Okay. It's gonna work out. There's gonna be big healing. Big healing. I know you can see these cards the way I'm holding it. Let me make sure. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you definitely you're gonna have what's coming, and it's by the moon card. And I have my Moonology deck. We're gonna give you the moon to see how you can find your way. You look up the moon phase, see when it is occurring, and that should help you to overcome, deal with certain emotional situations like planning your party because you're going to celebrate for sure. You're going to celebrate. See, it's an ending of a cycle here. It starts off at the end of a cycle. And we have a choice that needs to be made naturally because we just saw that at the bottom of the deck. But there's a choice that needs to be made. It may be between one or two partners that you're sort of vying one over the other, or you've had an experience with one and you're sort of transitioning into a new relationship, but you're breaking it off with one. So you have a choice going on. I see the two children here don't necessarily give me the mother here, but it is the Queen of Cups. So we could see where there is love. There's a lot of love, very emotional love, but there's two. You see, it's the two that's giving me like a choice. You have a choice. You're between two. So it just makes me feel like you have to choose something. This is probably where the nervous anxiety is coming from. And there it is. You have to change direction with the 7 here. See the king. You choose your king, or your king will choose you depending on where you sit, but this is a king who is changing direction. It's going in a different angle. And there's the coupling of a king and queen. People in your circle, you have a king and queen, and then there's a king of swords giving the truth to the Queen of Cups here for an offer. This is the knave here. Focus on work, like a working offer. Like you will make an offer for work, or there will be work created. It's going to create work. That could come by the moon, the next moon phase, which we'll check that in the deck to give you an idea at least. And if not the time, then how to handle that transition of choice or changing direction. But you will go off into peaceful time. This king and this queen with the truth will go off into peace. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is a peaceful ending. Time to have. Time to receive. Time to receive. So what is this ending? Let's see what that is all about. The twin. Oh, Spirit knows. See, the 9 of Cups. So there's a satisfaction that has come to, like, you know what you want, and the choice will be made. You already know what you want. You're waiting for the right moment to make that choice because you're holding back. And that's where the offer comes in. And you see, you've made your choice. You know what you want. And there's the 10. So yeah, that was in the choosing. And just like I said, you're gonna make the offer. You're gonna make the offer. I think. Let's see what. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You know, what is the 7 of the Chariot? Let's have it. Oh boy, see, choosing the right person again. forging your mind to change your mindset, because you in choosing a different person, you change the way you see things. This is where the truth comes in. You will speak it. You will transform, or he will transform. King and queen, if you know somebody, both of you even, will transform because they're together on this, and they're going into abundance. There's abundance coming. Okay, so you and your queen, you and your king, or people in your circle, if you're thinking of family or friends who are together, then yes, they are getting together, and yes, they are going off into happily ever after if they so inclined to be happy with each other. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming out with a whole lot of truth about a disappointment. Making a healing. I'm going to clear that up. That's where the peace will come. That's what's going to bring them together. It's going to talk the truth to you. Don't worry. Things will work out because they're supposed to. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. The courage. The courage is what it takes, huh? The courage is what it takes. I don't think we need to go any further because it keeps coming back to the same story. I keep putting that on the king. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let's take a few cards on the moon then. Let's see what spirit wants us to see with this moon. See this. Taking charge. Oh, the emperor and the goddess. Oh my goodness. Are leaving. That's interesting. By the moon, because it's the emperor, and he falls. I shouldn't say he falls, because the emperor. Yeah, well, of course, if it's his ego, yeah, but it's as if the Queen of Pentacles becomes the goddess. Okay. This emperor is the King of Cups. Sorry, King of Cups. His King of Cups is here, but he would be like the King of Pentacles. You see, King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. She is now elevated to status of goddess next to him, unless this is her ego. Because it could be, because ego on this woman leaves. See, the king, they're not, I think the king is bringing, because now it's upside down, the king is bringing his 8 cups towards this Queen of Pentacles with the emperor here. Could be her ego, but leaving. See, the King of Cups is leaving, going towards them. So he's leaving and going towards her. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Let me see if I can see it differently looking at it from my angle, because I was looking at it from yours and it's still difficult. Sorry about that, Cancer. It's the moon. The moon is confusing. The moon does that on purpose. That's why we shouldn't really ask questions about the moon, you know. Now we're running time here. Okay, let me just see it, because now I'm curious. But there's more, so let me just go see where it goes. Okay, there's healing. Okay, and then there's the 2 and the 1. So intuition again. Okay, so let me see how it works here. Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, King of Cups. That's 9 cups. And she's the Pentacles, so it's King of Cups has a secret. Makes an offer for healing. 2 of Pentacles. The juggling and give the truth. Okay. Walking off from this Queen of Pentacles that has an ego. That's what it is. Okay, so the King of Cups is leaving a woman with an ego. That was the message. See, it took a few minutes there. Sorry about that. But it just stuck on me. Now, by the moon phase. So it could happen in the next moon phase coming up, which I did not look up because I don't know I don't know. It's true, I don't know what card you will get. So I would have to have my charts up, and I'm not set up to have all of that information with me right now. Maybe coming along since I bought the deck. It's still new. So let's see what the moon card will be instead of talking about it. Sorry about that, Cancer. But it's so interesting. Your little read there was really cute. Was it the King and Queen of Pentacles, or was it the Queen of Pentacles with an ego? Because that's what it looked like. That's what it turned out to be. That queen had an ego. Has an ego. She doesn't want to break it. So what is the moon card for Cancer's reading? What is the moon card? What is the remedy for Cancer's reading? Thank you, Spirit. What is the moon card for Cancer's reading? Let's see. So what you're going to need to do, because this is your homework, you're going to go on Google and you're going to say, when is the next? And you'll call out the moon phase in the sign. And it is the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. A lot of signs are getting that. Well, a lot. More than one. More than two, I think. You might be the second or the third one to get this card. So the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Check out Aquarius. I don't know. Maybe they have it, but I don't know. But you don't have to. First quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. It's the first time this card comes up. Okay. This one has come a couple of times. So let's take a look at the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Now Google will bring it up to say when it is coming up in the next, it could be this year, it could be next year. It could have already happened. So you just take it as it resonates. This could just mean the message is practice gratitude, and the moon in its phase and sign is not particularly relevant to this. That's why I say you take it as it resonates. And you have a second card. So if one is in the past or in the future and the other one is in the present, well, you have both to play with. Nothing is a guarantee. Just remember that. I keep messing up the cards. Okay, so it's the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. This is the first quarter. Last in Sagittarius. Here we go. Practice gratitude. The good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, they're nothing that you can't manage. More good news is that the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now, so you can get your life to go the way you want it to, is to have a good old-fashioned laugh. It's all too easy to take life too seriously. This card urges you to take the lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dream. So just as is. That's why you're a little nervous, because you're taking things really tight. Have a good time. Just have a good time, even if it's by yourself. Do something for you. Relax. You need to let it go. You are worthy, you know. You are worthy. And if it's not you, whoever you're dealing with, you'll see their worth. If you relax into your worth, you will help them to see theirs. Let's look at the first quarter moon in Gemini. First quarter moon in Gemini. Wow, that was quick. Book likes me. Speak your world into being. Think about what you want. Do you really believe you can create it? Do you believe you have what it takes? Or do you secretly doubt yourself? Worse, are you quietly preparing for failure? See the doubt, self-worth? You're worthy. Say it ain't so. Here's the thing. You can't fool the universe. Repeated affirmations that you don't believe are a waste of time. Believe in your magic. If someone has spoken or written unkind words to you, counter them with kind words to yourself. That's what I just said. Do for you. Try it. Speak your world into being. Talk about it as though it's already happening. Exactly. Exactly. Look to your future. Look forward. Look for, because you have something to look forward to. As long as you feel that, then you're halfway there. I thank you for showing up. Till our next read, Cancer, love and light.